Hi there, everybody. Let's go. Nice to meet you. My name is Andrew. We're going to go ahead and start this assignment. I'm going to talk about and let you know how I cheated death. And, well, to let you know, death is a fickle thing. It is not fun to face. I've done it about 8 times. Now, to face death, you got to be a fighter. I have fought to live in every situation I have come by. There has been plenty of other times that I should just be lying in a grave, but somehow I'm still here. I've never gotten into shock, even though it's as natural as ever. My adrenaline rush overcomes that every time, right? As well as my survival instinct. You can see there, this is Danny Boyle. He made this quote. I was actually watching TV with my father when I heard this, and I loved it. It makes so much sense. No, you're probably already reading that. If you agree, hopefully you do, you'll understand what I feel, how I feel. All right, I'm gonna tell you about my first encounter. As you can see in my picture here, that actually happened, except for the tree limb was in the center instead of on the side. I was on the side there, leaning into the center, asleep. Um, I woke up to a tree limb scraping the side of my arm, and it scared me. I still have fear to this day of trees and car crashes, but I lived through it from dumb luck on that one. I should be dead, but I had a simple scar on my shoulder, and that's it. I don't know what my luck is or how it's supposed to happen. Other times I've died or tried to die, almost died, is suicide. Go ahead and let you know right now it is not the answer. No. I, I have been there. I have done it. I have lived through it, and I will never try it again. It was the worst decision I've ever made. Okay? I will never, ever forget that. True reasons, well, these were my reasons for living that I found afterwards. I had my family, my friends, uh, my daughter, my son. I looked into my future and I thought about what I could do with it. And on a personal note, I would have wasted all that stuff I know about anime. Now we're going to talk about drugs. I'll go ahead and let you know I've been through that dare. If anyone who knows what dare is, most kids my age, I did it in high school. I didn't listen. I got into drugs. I was a massive, massive addict. Hurt myself constantly doing it. I had 4 overdose situations. And first one was with crack. Second one was with heroin. Third one was actually done with Molly. The fourth one was Flocka. This wasn't that long ago, actually. It was about 4 years ago. After that fourth one, it hit me. I needed to clean up. I had too many close chances there, and I didn't want another one. I am now going 9 years sober. I am proud of myself on that one. It took a lot of fighting, again, become a fighter, a lot of knowledge to live through those and to learn to get away from it. Another situation I lived through somehow was I was hit by a semi. It looks about the same as in the picture too. Some idiot tried to steal one from the company at Hershey in Pennsylvania. Drove his truck straight down, and I was crossing the street when he ran the red light. I jumped to get out of the way. As I see it, he fractures my ribs, shatters the left side of them, and completely shatters both my kneecaps. I now have fake kneecaps in both my legs. I have reconstructed ribs to help me from that one. Again, this is about my encounters with death. I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed in my stomach, my arms, my chest, my legs, plenty of places. Well, let's just get into one story. My mother used to throw knives at me, threw them at me constantly. Somehow, she finally hit me in my back, and that actually caused a lot of damage in my arm. I had to go through exercise, physical therapy, got into martial arts and sword training. so that regain my strength, rebuild my body. And warning, swords are weapons. You should treat them as such. I'm going to ahead and read that to you because it is true. That picture right there is actually my hand. I will move my hand a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see the scars. Probably not. Doesn't look like it's working well, but that was actually me. I sliced my hand playing with a sword. That's just a side note there, not encounter with death, just being stupid, learn and teach people don't play with swords. Another thing is gunshot victim. I am a gunshot victim. I was shot with a 45 and a hollow point, as you can see in these pictures here. And at that point, that did not end well. I actually died. I was pronounced dead for 3 minutes, and these images are the best I could find to showcase what I saw. Black, nothing, darkness, as you walk towards the other side, and that speck of light. But I didn't cross over. I ended up coming back. I woke up in the hospital. There's a picture of me sitting in the hospital after a bullet went through my chest. If you want to think I'm lying, I'm just making this stuff up, that is a web address. If you want to type that in, you will find Andrew Johnson shot on Guilford Street, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Um, the aftermath of it, I have massive damage to my body. I have no liver, no, not no liver, no spleen, partial liver, reconstructed lung and stomach. I have PTSD. I cannot stand loud noises, certain things going off. 4th of July is just a horrible time to be around me. I freak out. I can't stand the sounds. And it gave me the point where I knew it was time to change. So we're going to go ahead and end this. I want to thank you all. Hopefully, this ends well. You guys have a wonderful day.